How are you doing? It's another video, and I'm recording this on one of my other cameras because it's a bit crisper. Playing 2600 games for some reason. This is Frogger, and that in itself, yeah, that makes for an interesting video, I suppose, if you're into that kind of thing. However, having said that, we all know that the 2600 version of Frogger, well, if you're into Atari, is a bit duff. And this, as you can see, is just that little bit, there's a little bit more to it. Well, there's a reason for that. This particular game is not strictly speaking on the 2600. It is playing on my 2600. It's supposed to be for the Starpath Supercharger, which is it's basically a RAM expansion and tape deck for the 2600. Basically, like, I think it increases the 2600's RAM tenfold or 20-fold or something ridiculous like that. It gives it a shed load of RAM, and allows you to play tape-based games. Starpath, I think they changed the name to Arcadia or something, or vice versa. Actually made some games that went on tapes that were the business, and this is one of them. So the question, well, I don't actually have a Starpath Supercharger, so the next question is, how am I doing it? Well, on the Harmony cart, you can play specific types of special file which have been made from the tape images or the tape sounds. So I found this out and was blown away because I know that there's a bunch of games that I would absolutely love to play. So it got me thinking, and I was aware. I just thought, I've got to do it. So basically what you have here is the game that would have come on if you'd have loaded it from tape on the Starpath Supercharger. I'm going to label this 2600 on my videos just to not be confusing. I sort of want to illustrate the point a little more than just put 2600, because, in fact, I might even put 2600 ASC or something, because this is a fantastic game. The 2600 port is a bit, it's a bit duff, if we're being honest. Nostalgic reasons aside, it's a bit of a duff version. All told, I got squashed. But yeah, this is a great version, and I just wanted to illustrate that. There's another game that I'm going to do a video on at some point called Dragon Stomper, which I think is the first commercial RPG. I might be wrong there. I mean, RPG as in what I would describe as the standard, which is Final Fantasy-esque. It's kind of Dragon Quest-y, Final Fantasy-ish. I don't know, actually maybe that's not true. It's not, maybe it's a Calibeth, isn't it? What some people describe as Ultima Zero. Maybe that's the first RPG, I don't know. Nevertheless, it's a pretty cool little antiquity, and it's actually quite playable, believe it or not. I found myself drawn to it, so I'm going to show you that in another vid. However, for now, we'll leave it at that. I'm using my 1080p camera, not my 720p. I'm thinking about ways to improve the quality all the time, basically, and I think this might do it. Alright guys, have a good one, and see you in a bit.